Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Harp Effect with Marcia and Yo Reno on Friday afternoon. What is this, the 20th of January already? And exciting things are happening now in this new year, and businesses are starting to thrive. And we'd like to believe, of course, since we have been saving Main Street all along the way and supporting small businesses, that we've had at least a little energy and import into saving some of these places. But today we have James Fawcett of J Gold Buyers.
That's very good,
And
babe.
not bad, it's right.
Rehearsal pays off.
And this is an establishment that is you've been open a month?
About 4 months.
About 4 months. And as we all know, things don't just happen overnight. But I truly believe that if you are definitely in the area, anywhere near in the Coachella Valley, that this is a stop for you, because it's like being in a candy store. And because it was gold and silver, I hope you all noticed that I've dressed and costumed for the occasion.
Oh, you got gold and silver.
I have gold and silver. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. And if I had some sticky fingers over there in that cabinet, I could have some more.
We'll take care of you.
But James, I want you to explain a bit about, because it's not a jewelry store.
Not just
right?
a jewelry store.
It's not just a jewelry store. We do offer retail jewelry for sale, new and estate jewelry. But primarily what the business is gold and silver buying. If you have that old flatware set that the kids don't want, come sell it to us and we'll find a good home for it.
Yeah, and especially attention like other realtors out there, when they're doing these estate sales and they're trying to figure out the kids don't want this, don't want that. Now you got somebody that can handle that for you.
Yeah. Or just money for a vacation or education. Or if you're downsizing, I get a lot of customers that are downsizing and they don't want to store it because they may not use it as often as they used to.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Well, even from my own experience, I had some beautiful silver, and a while back I did take it to a place and had it appraised and all of that sort of thing. And I wish I had known you at that time.
You probably would have got more money.
Probably, most likely.
Well, that's the beauty of it. You don't walk away empty-handed.
And then the other thing is you're working with somebody you can trust. It's not just you're going to sell it and then you go, oh, I could have got more. You're going to work with I saw your website and how accredited you guys are.
Yes, I'm very educated in this field, and I'm happy to answer any questions. If somebody wants to know why something is priced the way it is, I explain that particular market, or the steps we have to go through to move it on to the next customer.
And probably the grade of silver that it is, or the grade
that has a big impact on value.
Because sometimes people will say, "Oh, but it's been my family for 100 years. It has to be worth more than that." And then
it really varies depending on the piece.
Yeah.
I just went blank.
Well, you know what? That's
Some things
good.
are more valuable. Most of our pricing is not based on age, like coins, for example. It doesn't matter how old they are. It matters how rare they are.
Right.
Rarity usually equals values in certain things like coins.
Because I've even seen it with coins. It could be a newer mint, but there was a flaw in it, so it's actually worth more than something
So
that's
it
really
makes
old.
it quite valuable.
Right.
Or if they...
How would you appraise me?
Oh,
Priceless.
There you go.
I'm for sale. Oh my goodness. I think this is so fabulous because, a lot of times we all have that, I hate to say this, but pile of jewelry, and it gets all tangled, and those women over there are making too much noise. Do you think?
They're sorting.
They're having fun.
Yes, we have some friends here that are looking through the jewelry, and they're having a great time. Yes,
They
they
have to
are.
do an inventory before they leave.
Well, that it was funny because when I was talking to Marcia, I was saying, like, we were talking about Jesse James, and I didn't realize the other half was Jesse.
My business partner name is Jesse, and I'm James. And
But you can trust him.
You can trust us. We'll give you a free quote. If you're not sure about it, get another quote.
And then come back to
seriously.
where you started.
I try to beat everybody's price, and most of the time I do.
Yeah. So, and how long have you been, I guess, fascinated by gold and silver? And
Oh gosh, I remember in second grade drawing out the different gemstone shapes
Oh, wow.
and asking my teacher how to spell diamond and all this stuff. So far too long.
Wow, that's amazing.
Well, I think it's incredible because, like, a lot of times now there are people who can take costume jewelry, I guess real valuable jewelry as well, and make things out of them and do artwork and
Absolutely.
all. But you have this ability to take how many things, think about it, where in your house or how many places in your house might you have something besides an entire basket of candy sitting right here? That's not fair. That's not fair. But an entire, collection of jewelry, some very valuable, but you don't wear it, or you would like it to be made into one, or sell it to I want to say JJ Jewelers.
J&J Gold Buyers.
You got it.
Go. Thank you. I'll
That's
let you
okay.
say.
I still mix it up too.
And have them make an absolutely. Do you make new jewelry out of?
I do sometimes, or I refer people to a friend of mine that specializes in it, because I don't always have the time for it anymore.
Got it.
I try though.
But think about it. I know some of you will go when the show's over. You'll go. I'm going to go. Oh yes, that pile of jewelry that I haven't. You'll find things you forgot you had. You'll find things that you had thought about taking to some place like J&J. I want to say J&J.
J&J Gold Buyers. Uh-huh.
Yes. It's not a speech defect. I just am having trouble saying J&J Gold Buyers.
Hard to believe you have a show coming with a speech impediment.
Yes, right. On Sunday, January the 22nd at the Arthur Newman Theater. Those of you who did not receive a flyer, yes, 3 o'clock, or if you get there early, you can participate in Reno's. Cheers. What do you have going?
Pre-show tailgate party.
Tailgate party. So you want to get there by 2 o'clock at the latest. Anyway, here we are. We're very not too far from here because we're on El Paseo, and I see you sneaking by, Miss Garcia. Where are you leaving?
I'm going to show Betty a necklace.
Oh.
It's beautiful.
All right, you girls, just prancing around over there. Don't get all the good stuff.
Something back to
Take
yours.
it all.
There you go. Something back to you were saying though, because I think it was my mom that combined it. 3 pieces of jewelry, each had a sentimental value, and made it into one thing that she could wear, and then it's a conversation
Absolutely.
piece.
You've got your family diamonds that you can have reset into a mounting or a setting that you would enjoy.
Yeah. And probably here too, for people that have a hard time networking, if you wear a piece of jewelry or something that's causes other people to talk about, next thing you know, you're in a conversation.
It starts a conversation.
That's
Absolutely.
good. I like that. I like that.
Well, I even do it, when we're grocery shopping, you compliment, the checkout lady's earrings or their jewelry. But I always add, my girlfriend would like it too.
Well, we have plenty we can help you out with that on.
Right?
Well, so, James, what else today they're having the
grand opening 4 months later.
Never too late.
But that's what I mean. The businesses are starting to open up and thrive, and we are very excited about James and
The grand opening.
the
re-grand.
grand opening at 4 o'clock here. Although the public is invited.
They're welcome.
Yes, if
Please
you're
come
close
in.
by,
Get some
we're
food.
Tell where are we? We're on El Paseo.
Yeah, let
We're
James.
on West El Paseo, right next to Starlight Dance Studio, and the address is 72624, I think. El Paseo, Suite C4.
Yeah, you'll see the balloons.
You'll
yeah.
see
You'll
the
see
balloon.
it.
Yeah.
And now see, a lot of you out there watching are dancers. Yes, I know you're my friends. You tune in. It's right next door to Starlight. So even if you can't make it today, the next time you go to class, stop in at J&J Gold Buyers and pick up a little trinket or bring something in to sell. I
Well-
think that's a great idea.
Yeah. We'll find a good home for it.
That's what he said to me, and I liked that because when I said, "Well, get rid of stuff that you want to get rid," no, that's kind of abrasive if it's things that you love.
Many people are very concerned about everything getting melted down. This was my mother's engagement ring or whatnot. And if it's something that can be saved, a nice ring or sterling flatware, we try to find a home for it if we can.
Isn't that nice? Find a home.
As a jeweler, I don't like to melt things down that took a lot of work to make and create.
Ooh, yes.
Yeah.
Is anybody tuning in so far that we should acknowledge?
Yeah, but I admire your passion. I like that. You know,
Isn't that,
passion for
yes,
what
I
what
think
you
that's
do.
really great.
Yeah.
That's
'Cause so
great.
many people are just after the buck and after the turnover.
No, that's important to run a business, but it's so much more.
Yeah.
These are people's special items. They're valuables. They're family treasures, really.
Yeah. I can feel it in his words. I think I trust this
And
guy.
we met him earlier,
Well,
of course, today.
that's a good
and-
part of this business.
Exactly.
Very important.
But this isn't something just totally new. You've been doing this kind of work for
For
a long time.
Yeah, I've been in the jewelry business. Well, I used to make things before I graduated high school.
Wow.
They were a little more unprofessional than now. But yeah, I've been in the business, I think, 29 years now.
Whoa.
So was it more hands-on learning, or did you? Is there a school?
There
do what
are
you
many
do?
different schools that
Okay.
teach this, and then I did hands-on too. I just was very passionate about learning everything I could, and so I have a whole wall of certificates over there, ranging from gemology diamond degrees to jewelry casting, design, watchmaking, all of it. Numismatic. I have 5 numismatic degrees, so I can help people with their coins.
What's numismatic?
It's coins.
Oh, coins.
It's the
for
study of
coins.
coins. Uh-huh.
And did you have a mentor
Uh,
or anybody you looked up to in the field? or-
Absolutely. There were some pretty special people, and I
Okay.
admire some designers out there. And
Yeah, it's good to have a mentor in any business.
yeah, I have,
Did you have one for real estate?
Fred Wilson.
Yes.
Hey,
yes.
Fred.
Yes.
I know you're probably not watching, but
Well, you never know.
Well, it's just developing the people skills and find out what's important to them and getting them to know that you care what's important to them.
well, absolutely. It's a lot of this stuff is very special to people,
Yeah.
and you want to treat it with care and
Yep.
do what you can.
Well, let's see if somebody's tuning
Let's
in.
just take a
And did you take the camera around to show the?
Not yet.
Oh, okay. We have to save time for that, and don't forget the ribbon cutting is at 4:00. And I know that you said the Chamber of Commerce was going to
They
be
will
here.
be here. Uh-huh.
And
Shannon Rhodes is watching. Shannon.
Shan-
SHANA.
Hi, Shannon.
do you know Shannon?
No.
Shannon. Hi there. Thanks for tuning in.
We got Karen Pearsall.
Karen Pearsall. Oh my goodness. No, wait. Karen is from Barnesville, Ohio.
I haven't heard that name.
Yes, and I know, but she's a beautiful singer, and she was a friend of mine, and I can't thank you enough for tuning in. And you know, Karen, I feel like I'm at Armstrong's jewelry store. Right, that's a compliment. That was the
I'll take it.
in Barnesville, and so you've helped me feel like that's where I've been.
Mark Lantero is watching. Mark Lantero.
Hi, Mark. How you doing? How are we doing? Do you know, Mark has had a number of he has his own show and
nice.
things and done a lot. And he's becoming a good friend and a good supporter. And hey, Mark, bring your gold and silver into J&J Gold Buyers, and You will love this store. Right next to Starlight Dance Studio on El Paseo.
Yes.
Shannon Rose says, "Hi, you know me. We had lunch here at Heritage Palms with Nancy."
Oh yes, Shannon. Okay, now I know. Thank you. Yes, we did. And so, tell them all. Tell Kathy, tell Linda, tell all those people about J&J Gold Buyers. It's like you guys go home and look through your stuff. You'll find it.
Heritage Palms is close by. And one more was Carol Daniels.
My dear friend, this is a friend whose grandfather had a farm in Barnesville, Ohio, and where I had the wonderful privilege of getting to milk a cow.
Oh, nice.
And you're from someplace like,
I grew up in Wyoming and Utah, so
Wow.
I'm familiar.
Yeah.
and Carol, it's just so wonderful to be able to be in contact with her. We haven't seen each other since probably 60 years, or at least something
wow.
like that. And do you have a customer coming in?
No, I'm just here to eat.
She's here for the food.
Oh, you're here with the chamber.
No, I'm
She's our friend.
Oh, you have some friends too.
Yeah.
Yes. Well, what is
Bought
your
and
name?
paid for.
Shauna.
Oh, Shauna,
We just had a Shauna tune in.
Yeah.
How many times? What's your last name?
It's this way. That's funny. That's strange, huh?
That's very interesting. Yes, Shauna and Shauna. Yes. Well, so is there anything? I mean, Reno, do you have any real estate things you'd like to put out there today? He's a realtor. Did you get that picture? Yeah.
Not
I
right
picked that
now,
up.
but the market,
Just-
I mean, interest rates are down. Inventory's high. It's starting to become more of a buyer's market. All three sides are actually collaborating: lenders, buyers, and sellers. So, yeah.
Price
That's
reductions.
Yeah, a lot of
That's
price
great.
reductions. Anywhere from 5 to, I've seen them as high as 15%.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's interesting times. But we can just
Pam and
take-
Betty, he's coming around with the camera. You'll have to say
So
hello.
you guys can get and just, if you want to say something about some of the pieces.
Okay, we'll go. Wait, is there anything you would want the world to know, James, that thrills you about being or warms your heart, or however you want to feel it, about what you do in this world? Because I am one of these people that express to everybody, don't stop doing what you love. Pick up the saxophone, go back to the piano, go get to Starlight, and get your tap shoes out. Kim and or tap
I
shoes.
started running again.
You started running again. Because you say, well, I used to do that, or I used to sing, and well, why did you stop? So,
Well, I just love this business, gold, silver, jewels. If you have any questions on anything, even if you don't want to sell it, I'm happy to answer any questions or give you some information on a piece that you may just be curious about and help you in any way I can, really.
that's great. So we've given you the address a couple of times, but you know that if you go back to my Marsha Harp's Facebook page, if you're not friends with me, be my friend, then you'll get these things from the beginning. But there's the address, and Reno will put it back out again tonight or tomorrow so that you will know where and how. Why don't you give the phone number now so that...
Oh, sure. It's going to be 760-834-8202.
Once more.
760-834-8202.
Very good. Very good.
We can, I can just pan around, walk with the camera, and you can talk if you want.
With you or stay from here?
I can give you information on the pieces.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
You take the
Good.
microphone
Okay, honey.
and I'll follow you.
Oh, this is so fun.
So what we do here is we deal with a mix of gold, silver jewelry. I have lots of silver jewelry. I like it because it's affordable
I forget.
and stylish. This is a piece that everybody seems to really gravitate to. It's natural turquoise, and it's a handmade piece.
Wow.
You won't find that on your friend's neck.
No.
That's pretty much one of a kind. One other thing we deal with here is also gold and silver bullion and coins.
Bullion and coins.
Bullion, That's a 1 ounce gold maple leaf. I buy and sell them. And that's a 20 gold franc from 1897 from France.
So people
How
can-
did it find its way here? Talk about finding a home.
I believe she says she got it while she was in France. And I'm not sure the connection, but somebody gave it to her. An antique dealer.
I'll take at least 10.
We can stack them up. We do have a great selection of men's jewelry, which is hard to find in this valley
Yes.
or anywhere. Specialize in the Native American turquoise items. I buy and sell, new and used.
When you say native turquoise, that
Native American jewelry.
beautiful. Oh, this is lovely.
I mean, there's such a variety.
There is, and I specifically seek out unique pieces that you won't find anywhere else. Here's more Native American. And this is a new jazz collection that I just purchased. It's new jewelry that's made to look old. Yeah.
But did they shabby chic? New jewelry made to look old.
Yeah, in the 1920s style. Art Deco.
Now that's really interesting.
Yeah. Beautiful stuff. And affordable, too.
I'm going to pan up to you two, and then you
Well,
guys
so-
can stay right there.
Okay, we'll stay right here,
Yeah, and I can
and I think we're probably closing in on things, right?
Yeah, you can hold the mic there.
Is there anything that we've left out that you would? What?
Her purchases, Pam and I just bought.
Here,
Oh.
say hi to Pam and
Okay, you have to follow the mic.
okay.
Pam and Betty just bought a few items.
If you saw empty holding spaces with no merchandise, we have them.
Oh, if you want to get
I
on my
just bought this beautiful bead. They're becoming very popular this year.
Wow.
Ooh.
Save the bees.
Save the
Save
bead.
the bees.
Don't pull your dandelions because that's their best source.
Okay, yeah.
And I just bought this ring.
A ring?
I just fell in love with that. And I just bought that.
Wow.
I don't know the price yet, but it's okay. But I just fell in love with that.
This, of course, is Betty King and Pam Garcia, friends of mine. Betty is the director of the local Global Society for Entrepreneurial Women. Ooh, I have
Ooh.
practiced that one. And we are Betty's the director. Pam and I are both members of the group, and it's just a fabulous group of entrepreneurial women. And that's how we ended up here at J&J's, because James is a client of Betty's. And so, wow.
It's a new business and getting people to know about the new business and supporting new business.
And that's what we do, and that's what Betty does.
Correct.
Betty King. You know, we
Okay.
can always, if you're looking for somebody to help you with your new business, contact me, and I will put you in touch right away with my friend Betty King.
Okay, babe.
Oh,
Time to
okay.
go.
So, okay, time to go. So may all that has been reduced to noise in you become music again. And remember that music, friendship, art,
And jewelry.
and jewelry, that's right, has no distance. Thank you, thank you,
Thank
thank
you
you,
so
thank
much.
you.